guys, it's Rianne, and today I have what I consider to be kind of a fun haul for you. I recently went shopping, and I usually go shopping at the thrift stores and do hauls from the thrift stores on my channel, as I'm sure most of you know, but this time I actually went out and bought a few things that I thought were worth splurging a little bit extra money on, including one thing that's kind of a big purchase, especially for someone like me where I don't spend a lot on one item at a time. This purchase just makes me so happy. I'm going to have it for the rest of my life, so I figured I might as well invest in it now. I really have wanted it for a long time. So yeah, I just have a few things I want to show to you guys, and most of them are things that are sort of investment pieces in my opinion, and I'm really excited about it. So let's go ahead and get started. The two stores that I went shopping at were Nordstrom and Bloomingdale's. I love Nordstrom and Bloomingdale. The first things I bought were some designer jeans for fall, and I haven't bought designer jeans for about 2 years, so I think it's about time that I buy some more. But the first two pairs of designer jeans I bought at the same time, and they were 7 for All Mankind, and I bought those 8 years ago, which I can't believe that was that long ago. But yeah, I bought them 8 years ago, and they're still really some of my favorite jeans to wear. Every time I wash them, they just get softer and more comfy. So I'm definitely a believer in designer jeans. I don't buy them that often, and when I do, I only usually buy 2 pairs, but this time I bought a little bit more than 2 pairs because I have tried this brand before and I really love it. The brand I'm talking about is called J Brand, and I absolutely love their jeans. They're really simple. The pockets don't even have an insignia on them, and what they have, which I think a lot of women really like, is a slimming sort of factor in the thigh area. I've never read anything about that, but every friend that I have that has J Brand jeans, I've been like, do you feel like when you put them on they like slim your thighs? And every one of my friends has said yes. So the first pair that I got is actually a pair that I am repurchasing, but I still have the old pair too because they last a really long time, which is why they're a little bit more expensive. But they are this pair of J Brand jeans. They are sort of a black color, but they have a blue tinge to them, and the more you wash them, they turn a little bit more of a blackish blue instead of more of a blackish black. But I definitely love, this is the exact same pair as another pair that I own, and I love the other pair, and I wear them at least once a week, every single week, since I bought them 2 years ago, and they're still, you know, holding to the test of time. So I decided to buy these ones too because once a week is not enough, and sometimes I'm sad because they'll be in the wash and I want to wear them. So I absolutely love these. Again, with the slimming factor in the thighs, you really, I mean, for a lot of women, that's just kind of a pick-me-up in the morning when you put them on, you're like, yes. So I definitely love these and had to pick them up. This next pair is a black. This is definitely more of a true black. I don't expect this one to wear into more of a blue because it's just a little bit truer in the dye. I absolutely love these because black jeans are really just a necessity, especially skinny jeans. Oh, by the way, all of these are skinny jeans. But black jeans are just kind of a necessity in today's modern wardrobe of a young woman, in my opinion, because they act as a great base and you can just build anything upon them. So I absolutely love these, and I can't wait to pair these with just every fall color, and then, you know, in the spring when it's a little bit warmer, you can definitely pair these with spring colors as well. The first 2 pairs were definitely more on the jegging side, but this pair is definitely more on the jean side, I would say. And they look like this. They have beautiful brown stitching, and they just look a little bit more jean-like. They're a little bit sturdier as well. I have another pair that's very similar to this that are also J Brand, but they're a little bit more boyfriend-y because they're just a little bit looser. So I like these ones because they're a little bit thinner and skinnier, so they technically are a skinny jean instead of a jegging. But I love the color of these, and I think they're going to be great for fall. This last pair I had to pick up because when I was jean shopping at Bloomingdale's, I said to the woman, you know, I'm looking for a pair of wine or oxblood pants because that's the big color for this fall, which is just kind of a variation on sort of a purpley red. So when I asked her, she was like, well, I know we don't have any on the floor, but I can definitely try and check, but probably not. And so she went to the back and she found this pair of 7 for All Mankinds, and these are called the Skinny, which I guess is just what they call their skinny jeans, but as I said before, I'm a big fan of 7 for All Mankind because I know they last, and they're just really well made, which is why they cost a little bit more than jeans that you could get other places, but I absolutely love them. I just think this color is going to be so fun to have because I'm one of those girls who really likes to wear black and white, and so I'll get to wear that like on the top, and then I can pair these on the bottom. So the lady came back and she had this pair of jeans, and so she was like, good thing you asked me because they're not even out yet. So I was really stoked about that. They should be out by now because this was about a month ago. I haven't worn any of this stuff because I keep filming this haul, but I don't like it, so I hope I like it this time. But yeah, I definitely really like these. They're skinny and wonderful, and I love them. The last thing I got at Bloomingdale's, other than my big purchase, was something else that I'm really excited about, and actually this came from the children's section, which, if you don't know, I'm a really small person, so a lot of times when I try and shop, even in juniors or petites, things just don't fit my body correctly, and it makes me look even shorter than I already am because I'm like swimming in fabric, and things just don't hit me where they're supposed to hit your waist. They'll hit me, you know, much further down. So I saw this in the kids section. I was like, I have to try it on. It's so small and I bet it'll fit me. So I found a leather jacket, and I have been on the hunt for a leather jacket that I like for about, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you guys, probably 2 years. And frankly, I bought a jacket from Forever 21 because I was just sick and tired of looking, and I found one and I was like, okay, I'll just buy it. But it has a zipper that goes sideways, and also it's super boxy and way too big for me. The sleeves are too long, and just, I don't even wear it because it doesn't look good on me. So when I saw this one and I saw it was little, I had to try it on. It's actually a kid's medium. They didn't have a large, but this one fit me so perfectly. I was like, this is probably going to be the one I need. And it has a lot of elements that I was looking for in a leather jacket. The first one being a zipper straight down, because I had that one with the side zipper. It made the fact that it was huge on me just look even more, it looked pretty comical actually. I was like really looking really weird. The next element about this that I had been looking for a while was definitely this collar, which looks really simple, but the one that I had before had like big, I don't even know how to explain it, but this is just much better. I also wanted something that had this sort of quilted vibe to it, so I was really happy to see the quiltedness on this jacket. The arms fit my arms perfectly, which is great because I have short arms, because I have short everything. And then I love on the back just the quality of the jacket, and just, you can see the darts here, they just kind of slim down your body. So the next few things I'll show you will be from Nordstrom, and then I'll show you my big purchase I made at Bloomingdale's. So the next thing I bought at Nordstrom is from Steve Madden, and I had wanted these shoes for a really long time. And after buying my Steve Madden Westies, which are a wedge that I absolutely love, they're so comfortable, I started to think more about like how I'm going to invest my money in a bunch of pairs of Steve Madden shoes. So I decided to start with these shoes. I had been looking online at these for a while, and I just decided it was time to get them. And they are the Black Troopa. I know a lot of people have these already, but I just think that they are so cool, especially because they give you that edgy vibe again, which I love. So what I also love about these is you can lace them all the way up to the top for more of a combat style, or you can lace them sort of up to here and then have more of like a motorcycle-y boot sort of style. They sort of remind me of Audrina from The Hills because I feel like she would wear these. I think that they'll be super comfortable. I love the fact that they're a flat. Sometimes when I'm wearing my flat shoes, I just feel sad because it doesn't feel like it does justice to my outfit. Whereas if I'm wearing a platform, I feel like it's a little bit more, I don't know, it just completes the outfit more. But I think that these will do the same thing as a platform or a heel would do because they're just so unique and intricate. Steve Madden shoes are always well made. I absolutely love these, and I can't wait to wear them. I really want it to be fall and be fall weather. It's really hot where I live right now, and it's making things difficult on my outfit choices. This next purchase I have been wanting for such a long time. They're really not popular in the area that I live, but they're a lot more popular on sort of like the East Coast, especially in the Northeast. And so when I was thinking about what I should get as sort of like a big investment piece for fall, I bought my big piece, and then I also kind of was like, well, I wanted these for a while too, so maybe I should get them as well, and I ended up getting them. And the item I'm talking about is a pair of Hunter boots, and I like Hunter boots for a few reasons, and I did a lot of research before I bought these, but What I love about hunter boots is that they're not only a fashion statement, but they also serve a purpose. Where I live, it doesn't rain all that often, I'll be honest, but when it does rain, I was just wearing my Ugg boots. And that was sort of a lose-lose because not only was I ruining my Ugg boots, but also the water would get into my Ugg boots. It was like, I don't know why I put up with that for so long. So I decided to buy a pair of hunter boots. So the boots that I decided to go with are the classic black glossy boots. I think that these are just so chic in their own right. They have great tread on the bottom for those rainy days. I'm really excited about these. I feel like you could go run around in the mud and then hose these off and they'll be totally fine, which is great because one thing I don't like is a delicate shoe. I mean, sometimes you have to put up with it because they're really cute, but I hate it when I have a delicate shoe and I have to like constantly be cleaning it. Whereas these I feel like will really stand the test of time and just, they're awesome. I love them. A lot of my friends, because they're from California like I am, were like, what's a hunter boot? And so, but then when I was talking to some of my friends that live on the East Coast now for college, they were like, oh, hunter, everybody has hunter out here. Yeah, so I was like, cool. Especially because I'm trying to see if I can get out to New York sometime in the winter because I would definitely love to be there in the winter because it's going to be snowing in New York City. But I do love these and I think that they're just a great fashion statement and so perfect for fall. If you're going to invest in a rain boot for the rest of your life, enough said. So in order to go along with my hunter boots, I decided to invest in a pair of hunter welly socks. And these are really great because they'll keep your feet super warm when you have the boots on. And I always have cold hands and feet, so that was definitely an issue for me and that I wanted to address. But they were $30 extra, which for a pair of socks, $30 is really steep. But I figured that these would be, you know, hopefully stand the test of time as well. I don't know if they will, but, you know, hopefully they will. So I decided to go with the cream color because I think it'll look nice against the boot. And what's cool about these is you flip it over the top and then where the little hunter logo is, this goes right over it. So I thought that was kind of cute. And yeah, so I like these and I'm definitely going to get a lot of wear out of them this winter. So this last item is my big purchase, and it is from Bloomingdale's, and it's right under this Bloomingdale's garment bag. Da, 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 da. It's a Burberry trench! I am so excited about this Burberry trench coat. I honestly have wanted one for such a long time. I've always had a really preppy side to me, and I think that this has always just been that item that I just really wanted to sort of complete the preppiness, especially because it's a trench coat. And I just absolutely love it. And on the inside it has the Burberry print, which is awesome. I absolutely cannot wait to style this for you guys. It's really classic. I didn't want to get the trendy one. They did have a cute trendy one with sort of like a peplum, but I figured that that's going to be sort of something that won't last the entire time I'm alive. So I decided to get this one, which I figured might last the entire time I'm alive. And so I think that, you know, Burberry, everything they make is super well made. I have a Burberry shirt that I absolutely love, but I got it from a consignment store. So this is the first thing I really bought from Burberry retail, and I don't know, I really could not be more in love with this jacket. It's amazing. I can't wait for it to rain. So that brings me to the end of my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. All of this stuff was purchased fairly recently. You should definitely be able to still get it at Nordstrom Bloomingdale's and Nordstrom Bloomingdale's online. I hope you guys have a great day, and I can't wait to style this stuff for you, so keep your eyes peeled for some videos styling these pieces, and I will talk to you next time. Bye guys!